Weakness, I want to say probably organizational. Oh, pardon me, my dogs are barking. What's up? My name is Zach Menden. It is Friday, March 30th, and I've been looking for a job for 89 days now. Yeah, I would say I've been doing quite a few interviews. I guess just a couple things related to healthcare, and then just for sales roles and things like that. For the most part, like 90% of them are like sales roles. Yeah, I do have one. Yeah, going to the pharmacy, I got the bachelor's in pharmacy. I'm kind of finding out that to really do much in pharmacy healthcare, you kind of need more advanced degrees. So like a master's or like a doctorate and some scientific study versus just the bachelor's in it. So there wasn't many job opportunities from what I found. Like since like the 2 years since I graduated, that I've literally only seen like 3 jobs like looking for my type of degree, and I've done my fair share of looking. So, but before I even graduated, I decided getting on the master's just because I thought it'd be a good step to help develop my soft skills and professional skills more. But just kind of getting towards my master's degree, it's still like the landscape of being able to pursue healthcare with just a bachelor's isn't that feasible from what I've seen and sought out. So that's just why I'm kind of just stemming away from that field in general. Unless I get some more education. I think one of my greatest strengths would be just kind of having integrity or grit, just being able to kind of trek through or push through the mud to kind of just reach the end goal and do what I need to do, regardless of how crappy the situation may be. I always just strive to do what I've set my mind to do, regardless of the circumstances. So I think just having the integrity to get through it all and complete what I want to do is a good strength of mine. Yeah, I was gonna go along with organizational skills. I find myself always not keeping a steady procedure into organize things, so I'll be organizing however I decided, and then time goes by and how the order of the world works, everything just goes to disorder, so my organization just becomes more disordered and I always have to clean myself up, kind of just reorganize everything. So like if I have to keep reorganizing things, I don't think organizationally I've been organizing it well to begin with, and it's something that I'm trying to make standard so I don't always have to keep fixing things up. I can kind of just keep a steady organization through, so I don't have to always notice that my files or folders are all jumbled up and messy, and just where I'm being put in my papers and stuff like that. I just want to just have a more clear, steady way of finding and organizing my things, and that's something I've been working on pretty much most of my college career. I'm just kind of curious on the timeline, just because as I mentioned before, I had that offer and I've managed to negotiate like a time extension on that offer. So I'm just kind of wondering, based on this, on how to really leverage things, I guess, so to speak. And then I guess seeing all the notes of people I've spoke to in the process, assuming that you can, of course, and just from what you've been able to read and hear what I said, would there be like any concerns about me moving forward into a role such as this? Awesome, I appreciate it. But yeah, those are like just the few questions I had, just kind of really wondering of the timeline and just being able to fit the role. So I do appreciate answering it and giving me your time today. Well, Scott liked what he had to hear from me and what I had to say and how I answered his questions. So I guess it's safe to say that this one went well. I'll have to hear back Monday since it's Friday, and I'll get to see how this moves from here. And the company I applied to today was Fiat Chrysler Automobile, and I applied to the position of field sales. Safe to say this is a pretty similar job to the position I was interviewing with Ford not too long ago. So there's no reason I shouldn't move forward with this position with Fiat Chrysler. And if I do, I would like to say I have a better idea of what I would like to do during the interview and what to say. But this is all I really have this Friday. And this has been day 89.